presents
The Steamrollers
Adventure Podcast
contains mature language
and situations.
Discretion
is advised.
Hello, and welcome to the Steamrollers Adventure Podcast. I am Robbie, your acting host.
Acting piece of shit, more like. Hey yourself. Is he back in the hospital again?
Hippa, Nissa and Ben have gone to the hospital to pick up Michael, and they will both be back during the middle segment of our show.
Whoopity shit.
So why do we not just get to work and begin the episode so that we can clean up around here for Michael's big homecoming?
It's not that big a deal.
Ah!
You scared the shit out of me, you overstuffed vacuum cleaner.
Ben, I thought you went with Nissa.
Nope. My girlfriend wanted to go alone so she could talk to the boss man in private.
Probably about you, Boris.
When is it not about me? I am big hidden star of show. Everybody love how much they hate me.
One day you are going to get into too much trouble for it to be forgiven.
I live on edge. Sue me.
Someone will. Protocol 405. Leave a review. If you enjoy the show, please leave a review wherever you listen to it. Whether it is on the Spotifys or the iTunes or the YouTubes or whatever.
Previously on...
Nope. As long as you want to play the bad boy of the show, you will not get to have such privileges as doing segments. Ben can do it.
Fine. I'll just fuck off to our room and play Xbox.
Previously on the Steamrollers Adventure Podcast. Let's see now. Oh yeah. A phantom train pulled into the ether station in Halo, and our heroes met Handon Moss, the Wharlock Lord who is going to marry Connie's mom. He came with Dominique Fessler, an advanced cogman who had been held by the Boston police and Nigel Wintermann until now. You may know her as the mastermind behind many killings throughout the 10 years of our show, where she was known as John Stitch.
Well done, Ben.
Yeah, thanks, that was fun.
Okay, let me see. Here is today's cylinder for the Victrollograph, episode 314.
Yup, here we go. Season 4, episode 314, chapter 33, The Inspector Arrives.
Thank you, Ben. Boris, come here. Come here!
Welcome to Crap Rolled in Shit.
Trap!
Strap is your steampunk adventure comedy. Your silly tabletop roleplay fantasy. We're the Steamrollers Adventure Podcast. Sit back, relax, and just have a blast. We're the Steamrollers Adventure Podcast. It's totally not crap, rolled into shit. Sit back, relax, and just have a blast. It's totally not crap, rolled in shit.
The Urban Dictionary calls SRAP. Anyway, welcome to the Steamrollers Adventure Podcast.
Trap!
I am not, gonna get involved with any more trouble than I need to.
Handon steps outside and into the sunlight. He's adjusting his coat and hat and gloves and brushing himself off after being manhandled by the woman, and strides toward her. Everyone else follows, I presume.
Yeah.
Roos and Fish sort of fan to the little bit to the left, and Maiden's going a little bit to the right. Nigel's sort of taking up the rear. His rifle is slung. Decky, who I didn't say anything when you guys were inside, had remained outside. She's just watching. And if you could read her lips, she'd be saying, "Oh, fuck."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, she saw the invitation. She knew.
Yeah. But here he is.
Mm.
And Handon walks straight up to Dominique, and he's comforting her. And he says, "It's all right. It's all right. You know what a bat is, don't you? It's nothing more than a fat bat. Who knows, it might even be delicious."
No.
So what's anybody going to do? He looks around, squinting in the daylight.
I know what George would do.
Yeah. Percy's going to open fire. Coin also, by the way, in the background, hand on his pistol. Handon's going to look around at the wreckage. There's a few puddles on the ground still, and it seems like it's going to develop into a humid day. And he says, "Well, I was expecting a 4-star hotel. I don't think that's going to be an option today, is it?" He's like plucking off his gloves one finger at a time.
No, I'm sorry, the hotel was closed.
Oh, so you're in charge here?
No.
Well, you seem to have the answer about my accommodations.
Just trying to be helpful.
Well, perhaps you could be helpful and find me some accommodations where my lovely friend and I can prepare ourselves.
Did I see any houses when I was looking around?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of houses. When you guys were doing the rounds, there are a lot of them that were abandoned.
Anything that might fit his standard?
Not really, not in Halo.
I'll just point him towards the nicest one that I saw.
Yeah. All right, then. We'll have to do. He looks around and he locks eyes with Holly and motions. Like, come here.
Come here, lad.
Holly approaches him cautiously. With Onyx still on my shoulder.
Yes. My dear. You used to live here, did you not?
I did.
Yes. Would you like to continue living here? I mean, presuming, of course, that it's rebuilt.
So I would like that.
I would like to make sure that you have a comfortable place to stay. Provided you keep your beast away from Dominique. If she is spooked one more time, I can guarantee you will never have another place to live so long as your heart beats. Am I clear?
At least he's reasonable.
I understand.
Very good. I understand that beasts can act on their own. If this one shows any sign of independence, I shall treat it as a wild animal, and I shall see exactly how good it tastes. And Onyx starts to get a little... and starts... You feel the talons digging in your shoulder a little bit, but she restrains because she gets the vibe from your mind. Not a good idea.
Yeah.
Not a good idea to scratch this guy's face off.
Yeah. As much as satisfying as that would be. I will keep her under control.
Good. Then we understand each other.
It's not very nice.
No, not really. No.
No, it's not.
I just have this urge to have Handon Moss gather 3 of the witches together and said, "I have need of your dark magics once more." Okay. He's a very non-blue Thrawn.
It's not Thrawn at all. Well,
No, he's worse.
yeah.
I don't
I
think
didn't realize he was Danish.
he isn't Danish.
When you make someone sound really evil, you get them played by a Dane.
Right.
/ Matt Nicholson.
Right. Yes. So, Maiden comes up to you, Martin, and was who is that?
I'll try to explain to her as much as I understand about him, that he's a warlock, and apparently he's one of the 9, and he's here for the wedding.
Oh, warlock, huh?
He might be the most powerful of them, because he's the one getting married, correct?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. For the first time, she seems to not be so enamored with you, and she's focused more on him, and she says, I want you to know, Martin, in the couple of days now that I've known you, I appreciate the attention that you've given to me.
Okay.
She walks away. Her eyes never stopping boring into the back of Handon Moss's skull as she walks off to the side, watching where he's going.
I'm going to follow her.
Also, your arm is tingling.
Yeah, I'm going to follow her.
Okay. If you were to glance at your hand, you'd see not only are your fingernails black, but they're now pointy.
That's not good. I'm going to have to keep her away just like Holly has to keep away Onyx.
Yeah, and Decky, Roos, and Fish are gonna sort of gather together, and they're whispering to each other, nodding in his direction, obviously knowing him and what's going on, or not knowing what's going on, but knowing him. It's like, fuck's he doing here? Wedding my ass. He's here for his death. What's that in the distance? Sounds like an airship.
Oh, wow.
Wait. Is it?
The Valkyries is probably the best one. Only I've seen. The only thing I can correlate that to in my head is in Fallout New Vegas, where they launch rockets into space and one of them blasts into the side of the mountain.
Well, hold on a second.
Maybe not long.
Because I gotta restart. I gotta start a new recording here. We're just about at the end of this one. So hold that thought.
Have you stopped recording?
I'm stopping.
Ray, what the fuck?
This is Portentous Synonym, investigative journalist and scientific niece, here to tell you that you are listening to the Steamrollers Adventure podcast.
When I put this in the Srapopedia, the trains go to the following witch-controlled locations: Peace, Frog, Hellfire, Window, Kite, Shame, Cliff. Cliff is located in New Cali.
Oh, okay.
Bird, Fear, Temple, Boss, Triumph, Green, Cave, Hole, Bubble, Blue, and Halo.
I thought one of them was Chance. You mentioned Chance yesterday.
Did I? Because it's not on my list.
Yeah, on the recording you mentioned Chance before Hellfire.
What's Chance? Is it that one?
I remember Chance as well.
Can't read my own damn writing. Oh my god, my eyes are that bad. That's not Cave, it's Chance.
Way to call him out, Rupert.
Hey, it's like the one thing I remember from yesterday.
Oh, he will suffer.
Nigel suffers. It's fine. I bought, the one thing he cares about most in the world, with his last few remaining dudes that were under his command.
Yeah.
Flying a war crime, so it's fine.
Oh, and Robin, just before you leave.
Priest crime, I guess.
Just before you leave, I want to fill in Rupert. Rupert, not Nigel, obviously, on something else that was discovered. So the Keepers, you know how powerful they are? You know how indestructible they are?
Yeah.
They've been. Well, the Boxcar Boys discovered something with the assistance of the Witch Maiden the other day. They are exactly the mortality of the person who fights them.
Right. So, yeah, when we were having a recap session when you weren't there.
That's why
it
looked like an Osbert through his Cogman, and that's why I couldn't kill it, because I'm indestructible, so it is.
Yes, because Percy killed one no problem by unloading in its face, and it turned out it only had 59 mortality points, which is exactly what Percy has. Yours is why.
No wonder they've been such a pain in the ass to deal with. Fuck, okay.
There you go.
Well, that explains that then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you just made him mad.
Nah.
I got one more chance, and Nigel's going to take it because, fuck, if this thing is indestructible and that persistent, then he's going to have to take this thing up on its offer. And also, I should stop being an idiot and play the game.
Well, stop! You're not being an idiot. Okay, Robin. Thank you for the months and months and months. Because we're now definitely at a year's worth of episodes.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I think this will be coming out like next summer, autumn.
Yeah. It's big. And poor Blake, he's finally going to get to play his furry character, and it's like, that'll show up in 2026.
Won't come out for 2 years.
Yeah.
So the thing is, put your character set up while you're still a patron.
Right. This is like me. I mean, we used up all the backlog after COVID, and then it was like Srap was going to retire, and there were no shows left. Now we're almost back to where we started, where we've got this enormous friggin' backlog, and this is with shows that are an hour long.
Yeah.
It's awesome. So thanks.
You might have to put an extra one in there every other month.
Yeah, but I might.
Hello.
But yeah, we'll also be breaking for the holidays since November's my busy month, and
right.
We'll have the holidays. So
Holiday's gonna holiday.
Holiday's gonna holiday. Yeah. So yeah. Thanks, Robin.
Thank you. It's been fun.
Yeah, it has.
Oh yes. Yeah. Could do with a long sleep. It's been a lot.
Yes. Well, sleep well, and now you can relax.
Yeah.
Yes, we'll take care of.
Sure, you will.
All right.
What is Holly going to do? We could very easily excuse Holly by saying, you're making sure Onyx isn't going to get into any trouble, so you're lying low in one of the other houses or something.
Yeah, maybe trying to train her a little bit. I don't know.
That's
Or
good,
work on
especially
this.
now that she's starting to breathe fire.
Yes, get this whole fire-breathing thing.
It'll be short bursts. It's the equivalent of hairspray in a cigarette lighter.
Right.
Yeah. Maybe a
Maybe.
meter long fire.
Yeah, maybe go to a place where she can, go practice it and kind of learn how to kind of control it better.
Okay.
And not, use it all the time and burn everything down. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Okay, folks, I shall leave you to it. Have fun.
Ta.
Night.
Good night. Bye.
Night.
Good night.
It's just the boys now.
Oh, yeah, and nothing happened yesterday when it was just the boys, except for utter chaos.
Hi.
Yeah.
I know what it goes.
Yep. So, are we ready?
I suppose.
Yeah, let me know when you're ready, Rupert.
Bug acquisition. I didn't actually once describe Handon Moss. I already described him wearing Oxfords with steel heels, and that was it.
Yeah, I listened to the show. He was described as being kind of like an Anderson Cooper with a pointed white goatee.
Ah.
I think that's what you described him as when he met Jameson.
Yes. Yes. Ow, my nose. All right, so, yes, Handon Moss has arrived with his friend, Dominique, who is scared of dragons.
I wonder why.
Don't know, maybe she was bitten by one as a child. Oh, yes, Rupert, by the way, roll a four-sider.
4.
That is how many RVR cards you can discard and draw new ones if you wish.
Yes, I definitely did that. I definitely did RVR cards yesterday. I completely remembered to do that.
Yeah, everybody forgets unless they get a really good one. What else?
I think I got it up yesterday, but because we got into my turn so quickly, I didn't have a chance to pick them.
Right. Do you sorry, god dang. Do you have at least one black, one red, one blue, and one gold?
No, I went yesterday. I would have had 1 black, 1 blue, and that was it.
All right, then also draw 1 red and 1 gold.
Oh, chips.
Was that Onyx?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what my chips are. I'll just keep a tally.
Okay.
Somewhere. Let's have a look. 6. So that's final page. Sorry, I just doing my RVR cards now.
It's good.
4-sider. 2. Okay. Somewhere I can put this where other players won't see. A direct message to Michael will do.
Say what now and now? Yeah.
I'm just sending them as a Discord message to you so I can figure out, so I just can remember what they are.
Ah, yes.
Of course, yes, indeed. 4 page. That's a 10 page. 2. Cool. That I can easily do. I would like to. 3. And then another 10-sider. 7. Woo! Interesting. Doesn't really go so well with the previous one. Is it 4 total or is it
4 total?
Okay, and that's the 4-sider again. 4 for that one. Cool. Some of these are going to be really fun to play out.
Ray, what are you doing?
Looking at pictures of Matt Damon.
No, I was looking at my football team.
Oh, how are they doing?
They're losing.
Yes.
I was checking on the Bears score too.
How are they doing?
They lost.
Because I'm not watching.
Mm-hmm.
My neighbours went to Wembley to watch the NFL today. Whereas an NFL game played at Wembley Stadium in the UK.
Wow.
Cool. Yeah, that was early this morning in our time. I think it was like...
They left the house at 8, but they would have had to drive to London, so I guess it was like 10 o'clock kickoff or something.
Probably.
All right, let me know when you're ready, Rupert.
I am ready to go.
All right, here we go. All right, Martin, what are you going to do? Handon's been shown to a house, and he says this will do.
All right.
And thank you.
And we heard a airship, didn't we?
You're starting to hear one in the distance, yeah.
Well, I better prepare my plane in case it's another attack coming.
Okay. Yeah, go shoot him down. Do it. Don't trust anything coming towards Halo. It's more red spiders. You're an airwolf. You can. Oh, the bounty on this one. Take them all down. Do it. Okay. You got to hop in your plane.
Well, at first I was gonna get. Oh God, what's her name? Maiden. Yeah. I was checking on her. I'm gonna bring her with me.
Oh, okay.
Because look, the way she looked, she doesn't need to be left alone right now.
Right. Okay, as the two of you approach your plane, which is nice and sparkly since she'd been waxing it when you woke up this morning.
I'll comment on how nice it looks.
Oh, well, you're welcome. I'm glad I could beautify your home. Where am I supposed to... Where do you want me to be?
Is there 2 seats in there?
Nope. You just have the one and then the lay-down compartment in the back with the portal. Porthole.
I suppose you could get in there.
Yeah. She says, Can I fix it?
Fix it?
Yeah.
What's wrong with it?
So that it's more comfortable for both of us.
Okay.
Just Martin reflexively just check his belt. Just to make sure it's still...
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't need those falling down right now.
Belt and suspenders, just to be sure.
Either that, I just don't wear pants anymore.
All right, roll 3 20s, smart guy.
You want each one, or?
Yeah.
15, a 4. Oh my God.
What?
A 1.
Good.
What do you mean good?
Because your rolls were going against what her rolls were.
Oh boy.
All right. She steps up to your plane. She says it's probably best if you step back a little bit.
Oh, she's gonna do magic.
Yeah. She puts one hand on the fuselage and closes her eyes, and your plane crumples in on itself. One of the landing gear, the tire blows.
I just had that replaced.
Wing snaps. One of the incendiary loaded guns falls off. The portholes, the glass breaks in the portholes.
I am visibly crying there.
But then you see the tail, which was also snapped, fixes itself and becomes more squared off and thicker at the base. And as you watch, if you're watching, unless you turned away, I can't do whatever.
Just through my tears. It's very blurry. Why?
Yeah, there's like sparks and shards of metal flying in your direction. So let's say that you had to look away because so you don't get your eyes poked out. And when she's done, she says, "All right, it should be ready now."
I'll open one eye and look.
Hello, everyone. I'm back. Hey, folks. What you may not know that our Patreon family does know is that the reason for the gap of shows between Thanksgiving and the end of January because I'd been sick. I've had heart issues and had to go through several tests with several doctors and then surgery.
Oh no!
I'm fine now, Robbie. I'm fine. In fact, I feel better than ever.
You hope. Don't you have another operation? That's what you told us before.
Not necessarily. Here's the story. They're going to assess my heart strength next month to see if I need a pacemaker defibrillator. But it's really because I've had this congenital issue for a while, and that's really the only way to fix it. Just hasn't really been necessary until my heart started to get weaker. What's so funny, Boris?
You will be copper just like us. What is your name? FAT0000?
Haha, very funny.
I know, that is why I'm star of show.
Well, I for one hope that you are super strong and that a difference maker percolator will not be necessary.
No, it's called
Let him have it. The clock's ticking.
Right you are, Ben. Robbie, you want to do our Patreon shoutouts, please?
Hey, wait a minute. Where is Nissa?
She's just taking a little time off. We'll talk about it on the next show, okay?
Is she okay? Tell me she's okay. Tell me my babe's coming back to me.
We'll see.
Oh, okay. No worries.
Wait, what? What do you mean we will see?
I knew it. Fat boy jumped her and dumped her in ditch.
Boris, leave. Out. Go. She's fine. She's fine. We're running behind schedule. Robbie, would you please?
Okie dokie. Hello and welcome to our Patreon thank yous. Please consider becoming a Patreon of the show. You can do so at our website, rigstories.com/support, or at patreon.com/rigstories. And now, very, very special thank you to George Pecenica, Sholom West, Michael West, Azure Knight, Brad Mack, Michael, Irritating Fog, Robin, Ryan Smith, Eric McNeil, Tracy Dickens, Ray Volk, Charlington Beescoats, Mark Dalmas, Tristan Argonian, Giannis Veston, Michael Rodden, Kaylee Wood, Ann McMicken, Sarah Elkins, Flub 2, George Stenkow, Jeff Fogg, Rupert Faullhurst, Andrea Pena, Jamie Henderson, and Colin M. Thank you all so much for being part of our family. This episode is executive produced by George Pecenica and produced by Sholom West. Our Patreon sponsor is Irritating Fog. And now, on with the show.
It's still yellow.
Oh.
It still says Veronica on the side.
Okay.
Except it has like a brand new paint job.
Wow.
It's a 2-seater.
Wow.
The rear seat faces the rear and has a 50 caliber gun mounted on it.
Okay.
There's still a porthole. The fuselage and tail are wide enough that 2 people could lay in the back, or you could have that much more cargo.
Wow.
And it's a triplane now.
Ooh. Does that mean bigger engine?
The Yellow Baron.
The Yellow Baron, yeah. You'll get some really good maneuverability out of it.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. Not so much speed, but maneuverability.
Mm-hmm.
And not so much armor. But
right.
Your weaponry is what it was, plus you now have a rear-facing gun.
This is amazing.
Jeez, is it okay? I mean, I'm sorry I took liberties and I'm gonna have to fly it first. Make sure that it's perfect. All right.
Why'd you have to say it like that?
Because it's Martin.
All right. She will. She would ask for a boost. If you can boost her up, she'll get.
Yeah. I'll help her up.
The rear-facing pit.
Martin's actually smiling now.
Wow, that's a first.
Yes, I know.
All the controls. I mean, the dash where the gauges are in. Before there was like bare metal. There were some rusty spots. It was basically thrown together. You and Mr. Pratt kind of cobbled this plane together. Now there's this beautiful wood, this mahogany dash with these brass-rimmed gauges. Everything looks brand new.
Wow.
When you test the pedals, check the flaps and everything, it's fluid. You were having issues before where the left wing was kind of sticking. Mm-hmm. And you're like, I'm going to fix those one of these days. The only thing you're missing are your trademark squirrel pelts.
Oh, that's okay.
But
they were getting a little rank.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
All right. Strap in and get ready to fly.
Okay. And, you start her up.
Yeah, I got to go make sure those are friendlies or foes coming towards us.
Right. She starts up smooth as glass. You can turn her around on a dime and take off going back up the road you landed on.
Okay.
And, it takes a little bit of getting used to. Roll 3 20s.
4, a little rough. A 20!
All right, the Valerie 3 takes to the air.
Oh.
And you instantly do it like a barrel roll because you weren't aware of how slickly it will bank. So you just did a complete spin. It's like, okay, and then now you got the hang of it, and it's like, holy shit, you can really tool around with this
It's
thing.
actually the Veronica.
You know what, Ray?
I'm going to correct you this time so it doesn't get missed.
Here. Good job. You know what?
Oh, yeah. You have to start studying these.
Veronica. There I stand corrected. By Ray of all people. All right, come here. You take over. I'm going to play James and Mayfield. You take
You know what that means, Rupert? Treasure bath. What do you want?
All right. You have taken to the air, and once you're in the air and have banked around, flying over the town of Halo, and you could see the damage that was there. It looks like a blackened starfish died in it with a shrapnel from the exploded airship. And you see a dark dot coming toward you, and that would be the approaching airship.
Do I have a radio?
Of course you do. She made sure you had one.
Am I getting any message?
No.
Doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
Ready the weapons.
Are you saying that?
Hey Ray, the one thing I want is my treasure bath is a safe and happy landing.
I'm just again prepared.
She also thought to materialize, meaning borrow from somewhere else. And by the way, several plane parts are missing from nearby airports because remember that's how magic works. Right.
I'd love it.
As well as a couple of gallons of yellow paint, and now the pilot's cap that she pulls on with the goggles. There's some guy at some airport going, I know I left it in.
It just says Amelia Mayfield on the inside.
Nice.
And she charges the weapon. It's ready to go. Okay, what are we gonna do?
I'm listening to the radio in case anybody tries to make communication with the town.
Okay.
And I'm heading off in that direction.
Officer Gallagher or Captain Ozzy, are you guys going to do anything with the radios?
Yes, sir.
I was presuming radio silence since you stole an Imperial airship.
Borrowed.
Yeah.
He left.
Commandeered.
Yeah.
Commandeered.
He left his credit card.
I did send off the requisition paperwork. It just got sort of lost in the mail, and a ghoul ate it.
Look. Here's where you're lucky. You're lucky that the Confederation won because it means all the kites have been grounded. So, yeah, no.
Very little resistance.
Yeah, no high-speed gunships coming for you. I mean, if someone even bothers to inventory. But I'll tell you what else. Donahue would cover for you anyway.
He's a good man.
He is a good man.
I think would Nigel be able to spot the biplane?
Yes. At the same time, Douglas spots it. He's at the forward. He's at the bow with looking glass or spyglass rather, and says, "Looks like we've got company. 12 o'clock."
Cool. Nigel will sort of swing his multi-vision in that direction. Get his eyes to focus on that yellow dot on the distance.
Yes, you see a triplane approaching.
Okay. Is it bearing any markings, Imperial, Confederate?
Since it's head on, you don't see any, but it's yellow. It is not the color of any known nation.
So he'll head over to the radio and goes, attention, unmarked biplane.
That would be you. Triplane.
Triplane, sorry.
I'm picking this up.
Yeah.
Come in. This is the Veronica 3. Who is this?
This is Chief Inspector Wintermann. We mean you know where we are merely on to Halo.
State your business.
An appointment with Handon Moss.
It's just arrived.
Excellent. Would you be so kind as to escort us? We are unarmed.
Will do.
I'll tip my wings.
Okay.
Meanwhile, sorry, was Reagan assisting? Were you assisting?
No.
I was, but you go ahead.
When the radio puts on, it's like, the aircraft is unarmed. All of these cops are armed.
Yeah, Elser and Kirby are on either side of the bow with soup can guns, and Nora's got one slung over her shoulder.
Yeah, it's more in terms of ship-to-ship combat. A super gun isn't going to do anything unless the biplane is literally in front of us.
Fairly close.
Right, you'd have to lead it pretty well, and hope he flies into the shot.
Well, I have been unlucky with soup cans.
Exactly, but
all right.
I mean, one of the officers left were in plain clothes. I may have implied that they probably should pull their guns with them. So, there's soup cans and revolvers. And
yeah, they'll have their revolvers. Yeah. Some will have more than revolvers.
Good.
And yeah, the triplane flies right at you and does a wing dip and shoots right past.
And I get a good eye at the pilot and the person in the rear turret.
Yes, there are two people aboard that you can see. One is manning a rear-facing gun, which They swivel towards you, but only to hold you for as long as possible, just in case. Does not fire. Go ahead. Can you what?
I've got multi-vision with like night, heat, cold, electrical, etc. Can I do that as they go past to get a read of whether they're like dead or robotic or?
Some motherfuckers been playing a lot of D&D.
Yeah, not very trusting at all.
It turns out they're both mimics. Yeah, roll a 20, multi-vision guy.
I want to be a mind flayer.
I've got dark vision. So with my powers of observation and multi-vision, that's a +3 to the roll.
Sure.
That is a 19, so that's a 22 in total. That's a redshift for me.
Oh.
Yes, and yes, 2 humans, 1 male, 1 female. Nothing like mechanical or cybernetic or anything stands out. Oh, the pilot seems to be missing his left arm, although his body language and how he's holding the stick with 2 hands does not seem to indicate that he's missing his left arm. Could be that the left arm is artificial. It is your left arm.
Yes.
Could be that the left arm is artificial somehow. Cool. Although you're picking up no like metallurgical resonance off of it or anything.
All right.
Okay. So yeah, the tribe does a few loops around you, lengthening the loop and escorting you towards Halo. As you get closer, Douglas, the forward lookout, points out that the city's just basically in shambles. Looks like another airship had crashed right in the middle of it. It looks like it'd been bombed. So you're saying you have no idea what kind of damage it had befallen this town, but you're not the least bit surprised considering what led you here.
On the approach, is there any sign of like a rail line?
No, none whatsoever. It's surrounded by thick forest. There is a single road going to it and coming from it. There is only a gate on one side. Well, there's only an opening on one side. There's also a moat around it.
I thought the moat wasn't visible.
No, that witch was either killed or left, so the illusion is broken. And one of the walls of the city has been felled and is acting as a sort of a makeshift drawbridge.
Cool. We'll set down on that drawbridge then.
Okay.
But that's I'm not sure where Veronica. Sorry, Veronica?
Yes.
Where did Veronica took off from?
Yeah, Veronica would land on the far side, and Martin and his co-pilot will have to trudge around through the forest on the side. Unless you want to land behind
in the town?
No, there's not enough room to land in the town.
Okay.
The airship can land in the town.
I'll just land behind them.
Okay. All right. So, Nigel, are you and crew going to wait for the biplane to land with your escort, or what are you going to do when you guys finally touch down?
When we touch down, we're going to disembark. I don't know if this is somewhat of a retcon, but as a point, Nigel to make sure the balloon was filled with helium.
No, retcon my ass.
A little late now.
Yeah, too late.
Okay,
it was already filled. You're going to deal with what it was filled with. But seeing as how every player of Steamrollers is paranoid, you would have checked, and yes, it was helium.
Hey, second time I've pulled some shenanigans to helium for the aircraft, alright? But the first time it saved our fucking ass, so you can give me all the shit you like. One of the reasons the rest which made it through that fucking bombardment was because we had helium and not hydrogen balloon. So we'll sit down. We'll disembark, but we won't head towards the town. We'll kind of wait for the pilot and the gunner.
While you're waiting,
they've got guns, and I don't really want to be shot before.
Yeah. While you're waiting for him, you see there is a dark-skinned woman with Native American features and like a marching band uniform jacket, standing with a rifle in the opening of the town. Looks to be the only guard, if indeed she is a guard, and is just watching with curiosity. Weapon held pointed down, not in your direction.
I've made a point that all of our weapons are slung. They're not drawn.
Right. And Nora's sticking by your side.
Cool. I'll tell Douglas and Gallagher to man the craft, get it tied down and stay with it whilst we're in town.
Okay. All right, Martin, you land, and you and Maiden disembark and approach.
Mm-hmm.
And you see Martin Barnett approaching you with a young woman in tow.
What does Martin Barnett look like now?
He's got a face that enjoys cheese.
Or is it now that he's a bit older? Is it more like mature?
Yeah.
Actually, I'll answer that.
I have some facial hair.
It is not. It has not aged. Because someone catapulted this motherfucker through time, so he completely missed the war. So granted, the war didn't last that long, but anybody who had lived through it, civilian or soldier, would show signs of aging because it was the worst conflict that North America had ever known. So
taking a toll.
Yeah, but otherwise, this guy seems fresh-faced. Although his leather jacket, his pilot does have a little tin Sky Captain wings badge on it.
Mm-hmm.
Imperial Sky Captain.
And I can see his left arm.
Inside the jacket of it's in his jacket, yeah.
Yeah, but he has a hand that looks.
Is it
gloved
gloves?
or is it?
Were you wearing gloves when you're flying?
Yes.
Yes. No, you don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Well, I see that he has a left arm.
You can see that he does have a left arm. Yes.
I was gonna tap his temple a second and blink a couple times. He was moving pretty fast.
Yes. You gonna introduce yourself, Martin?
Yeah, I'll walk up to him and say, welcome to Halo. I'm Martin Barnett, and this is my companion Maiden.
Hello.
It's a pleasure to meet you both. My name is...
You can see that she's a crop.
Oh, okay.
Yes. She's basically wearing... Yeah, she's basically
and he
wearing
looks very familiar, doesn't he?
Puffy white pirate shirt and blue jeans.
Nigel doesn't look that similar to Wesley.
Would it be enough that I could tell that he is a Copperheart?
Not a Copperheart,
Cogman. A Cogman. Same thing in some people's universes, but yeah.
His voice isn't augmented, so you wouldn't know from him speaking.
I see. Oh, interesting.
It is a pleasure to meet you both. I am Nigel Osbert Wintermann, and this is my ward, Nora, and these are my crew.
Nora's like, hello, and then all the cops are just standing there with their jaws tight.
Mm-hmm. So you said you had business here with...
Yes, with Handon Moss.
Yes, he. I just recently met him.
He just arrived, Maiden says.
And what did you make of him?
Train.
He's a warlock.
Rather rude, but gentlemanly.
Warlock, you say?
He seemed rather... Well, he's here for... Something's coming up in a couple of days. I believe it's a wedding.
Yeah, apparently his wedding. To a woman named Celeste, who is the mother of one of our friends.
One of your friends?
The mother?
Yeah.
Of who?
Connie.
Connie?
Yeah.
Sorry, when you say Connie, do you...
Wait, hold on a second. Is that spoilers?
Yeah, because Martin wasn't here when that happened.
Oh, okay, retcon. Forget all that. Yep.
Oh.
She's been trying to hide it.
Well, yeah, Connie's been hiding it, yeah.
Yes.
That's true, yeah.
She's been trying to hide it because...
Okay, right, so... Never mind that.
Yeah. But he's going to have a wedding. We do know the person's name.
Yes, we know it's Celeste.
And Connie did say that...
Celestine, sorry.
She said that she had business with this person or was looking for this person.
Yes.
She did mention that.
So you do mention Connie?
Yes.
Yeah. Connie Ross.
Connie Ross. I beg your pardon.
Yes.
She's here.
Yes, sir.
Do you know her?
Just a tad.
Describe her for me.
Let me add something else to Nigel that will interest you. Even though he's not nearby, you happen to see a very familiar colored bull mastiff dog sniffing around by the gate, and the woman at the gate gives its head a little pat, and you do see it's got a collar with a little tag, and your supervision can pick up that it says Fifi. So you know who else is here.
Cause what goes up falls down again. Drop is your steampunk adventure comedy, your silly tabletop role play fantasy. We're the Steamrollers Adventure Podcast.
Thank you for listening to the Steamrollers Adventure Podcast, a steampunk actual play tabletop role-playing comedy adventure show based on the fiction of Michael J. Rigg. Subscribe to the show most anywhere you find podcasts, on the Rigg Stories YouTube channel or directly from steamrollersadventurepodcast.libsyn.com. To find out more about the show or other Rigg Stories productions such as the audio drama Copperheart, the animated VR YouTube comedy Whiskey Tango Furball, or the Heart of Bronze novel series, visit riggstories.com. Join our Patreon at patreon.com/rigstories to get perks like shoutouts, show mentions, exclusive audio and specials from all of our productions, early releases, NPC creation, and more.